Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my welcome to my YouTube channel. If you not hear me talking in the live, it's because I'm waiting till people comes into the live stream, and then I see me looking at me. I'm doing something while I'm talking, right? So if you not see me talking in the live, it's because I don't have nothing to say. I don't really have a specific topic to talk about people, so I just want to do a live stream so I could get some more live stream. I don't know if I can be able to do it every day because again it depends. So this is I was saying this also at the beginning in case anyone replays it. And in case anyone replays the live stream. See if we have 5 people here with me live stream. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of my live stream. I'm from the beautiful twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. Well, so the person who asked me about what country I'm in, I'm sorry about, I don't know how to pronounce her name, no? Giuliano or something like that. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correct. I'm not all that good with names, so I don't always call out names, but I'll try my best. So Giuliano. Can't pronounce it, so I just spell it out so you know who I'm talking about. But this is the only personal comment. He don't give a flying fish. Huh? A flying fish. Yes, sort of don't understand that comment. So welcome to my live stream. Thank you for the 1 like. Thank you to the 3 people who's here with me. So they're gone up to 5 now. Thank you to the 5 people who's here with me. Thank you for the 1 like. I deeply appreciate it. It is Saturday, 28th of March 2026. Now it's 2 minutes after 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. We're just going on the time and the date so people gonna know. Right? So also people when you go into some live stream, don't be rude, because if you have doing a live stream or email video, you don't want people to be rude to you. I don't really take it on. All I can do is just block it or something. But why I'm talking about it? I met plenty rude people on my live stream, my past live streams already. If I have a comment here, I'm not too sure on some of the person. So I want to read it back again. I don't give a flying fish by. Man, I have no idea what that person meant. So I don't really have a specific topic to talk about. I like if when people comes into the live stream and they sort of leave comments and maybe ask some question or they bring up a topic or something and I can talk about it, I can try my best. But otherwise, this is how my live stream gonna be. Most of my live stream gonna be like this. Just have to wait until people comes into the live stream and start talking. When it have no one, well, just go be quiet. Unless at a certain time, if you do come in here, I might keep on seeing me talking because I have something to say. When I have something to say, it don't matter who in the live stream with me. When I have things to say, I say it. But this live stream, I don't really have a topic, so I don't know what more to say. Just explaining this because I have 9 people here in the live stream with me. So also, people feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It's your choice. Thank you to the 10 persons who's here with me in my live stream. Thank you for that. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 comments so far. Thank you for that. And now 3. Welcome in Tex, Feely or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing them properly, but welcome in. Oh, I forgot to call out this name as well. Clutch Buckets. So sorry about that. I didn't call out that person's name. I'm sorry about that. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. I'm a person not all that good with names, with words. Then sometimes I might say your name properly. Sometimes again I might screw it up. So nice for you to be in my live stream with me. I deeply appreciate that. Thank you for the 2 likes. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you to the 5 persons who's here with me. Thank you for that. I know they say the more regular you do your live stream, it's better for you so you can get your watch hours and stuff. You from Pennsylvania. I'm from the beautiful twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. I am from Southwest Trinidad. That's in the Caribbean. Well, nice to meet you, Tex. And thanks for telling me where you are from. That you are from Pennsylvania. Nice. But plenty of my fellow YouTuber supporters, they are from all over the world. I have more supporters outside than from our own country of Trinidad and Tobago. Same as sometime when I get sometime my live stream. Sometimes I get more local people. Sometimes I get plenty more foreign people. Right? Very glad that when I meet people from different parts of my country, Trinidad and Tobago. When I do come from my last couple of live, I did get some people from actually from Trinidad, which was good. But I get some people was from Uganda, I think, um, or two, three other different places. Look, this person here is from Pennsylvania. Nice, that's a nice thing. You can make friends all over the world. The mine is virtually you making friends, but still. Sometimes you don't have no when you don't have nobody to talk about. Sorry, when you don't have a person to talk to or something like that. When you can do a live stream and you can meet people. It's okay living here. We only basically we had two types of weather. We had the rainy season and we had the dry season, right? Like when you're short pants and then armless jersey and stuff like that, you're comfortable. So it's nice. It's nice living in Trinidad and Tobago. What about how is the life in living in Pennsylvania? I never left Trinidad and Tobago. I just been between Trinidad and Tobago, back and forth like that. I like talking and meeting people from different places. I wanna visit outside the state. It can be so hard to get by there here. Mm. Yeah, I myself I want to hopefully could do that one someday. Go and travel the world, experience different place. Right in my own country, I don't experience to go anywhere because I don't have a vehicle, and people don't really ask me to go with them always. Right, most of the time I'm home, so to get an experience like that, that will be something so nice. Deciding to do videos like when I go in different places is a bonus. But just to go and visit different places, just to get the experience in person itself, that will be a nice thing. Hold on, people. It's a better land here in Pennsylvania, but I don't like the history or government aspect of it. Okay, how it's run here. Yeah, when you had the wrong people controlling your country, it'll be nice. Things will really work out good. You might be comfortable. Sometimes you don't feel comfortable. Welcome in, Rohit. Well, good morning to you. But for me, it's night time now. It's 10. Sorry, now it's 11 minutes after 10 p.m. on the night, Saturday night, 10:11 p.m. on a Saturday night, right? But why does do my live stream this hour? Cause the place will be kind of quiet. It already have music and thing playing, so I won't get no problem with copyrights. Sometimes if I do have to do things during the daytime, it's problem because have neighbors playing music like that, or sometimes neighbors watching their TV shows or movies or whatever. Sometimes they had the TV a little loud, so the mic will pick up the sound, and you could get I think you could get copyrights for that as well. I saw this myself. Somebody was watching. I've saw a fellow YouTuber video on their YouTube channel, but they had the volume all, or they had the volume up. Alright, and while they're thinking, I saw the person had to end up muting the video, and then the person said that they get a notification about copyrights. So if you have to play other people's videos in your YouTube channel, you might get copyrights. I think so, cause it have a YouTuber that watch sometime, and sometimes he do like say live stream sometimes, or thing, and he just be on a skateboard sometimes. While he's skateboarding, he doing a video, and it's like that. But I think it has somewhere in Trinidad have a skate park. I think I never been to it, but I hear people talk about it. Not too sure about Tobago. Yeah, not too sure about Tobago. But the guy I was talking about, the last time I watched him, he was on a skateboard doing a video. He was doing a live stream while he's skateboarding, but in the evening time, like after 7 or something like that. Welcome in, Marika, something like that. Welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm not all that good with names. I just want to say that so you can understand. I know not everyone will understand me because plenty people might not understand my English. Plenty people might not speak English. Because plenty people might not understand my English because sometimes it's broken and not all that good. Right? That is the only language I know is English, but I don't speak it all that properly. Right? But the more sports people in Trinidad like, well, it's a various different sports. They like cricket, football. So plenty of them like to play the basketball. Yeah. This is what I heard from some people that they say have a skateboard park somewhere in Trinidad, where I don't know. I never been, so I can't doubt the people who say so. But that's a good thing if it really have it. So the youths and people and thing who want to learn, they could learn about it. It had this professional skateboard guy. Well, he was a professional skateboard person. He just host a TV show on MTV. But he was a professional skateboarder. When I watching the show, sometimes he just talk about it. Who's a who likes skateboarding, they might know who I'm talking about. I just don't want to mention the name. I gotta say part of the name. I gotta say first name. Look, this person say it. Rob something, yeah. 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 I think the second name, Rob correct, and it was, yeah. Rob Dick, yeah, that's it. I liked about that MTV thing, but I get it mostly on YouTube, whatever little they put up, but it is fun to be a nice funny show. That's how I know him from like that TV show. Right? But skateboarding is a nice sport. I like that. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of the show. Ridiculousness. He and the two other co-hosts. The one with just control the control box thing, and is our next person. But I think she leave now, and they had just different guest hosts. But the other guy still there. The two other two guys still there. It's a very nice it's a thing to watch. If you want a little laugh sometime. I like to watch that. I like to watch Impractical Jokers. I like my little comedy thing. That's why I do my little jokes and thing on YouTube as well too. I mightn't say it all that good to make people laugh. I might make people laugh too. I don't know. Okay. Well, whatever little clips they put up on YouTube, that's why I just get. Sometimes I just have a live stream where they join a set of videos together and just keep on playing it for like a couple days or 24 hours or something like that. And I watch that sometime. But anytime they put out something on YouTube when I get a chance, sometimes I just watch it. But I haven't watched them clips from them in a while. But that show came out some years and it's still going. But it's a funny show. I see why that is why it's still going. Okay, he's from Ohio, the state next to me. Oh, he's cool. He's doing good for his family and friends there. Plus, I think his father is like to play golf or something like that too. As well. And the guy will do the controlling of the control box or how to call it. I think I'm not sure. I mean, if he's a singer or something like that, I'm not sure. But I know since I know that show, I know him in that show. The girl and the host. But I know the girl leave, and they have just get different guest hosts together with the two of them. Stilo, the guy name? Yeah, I think Stilo and Rob. That's very cool. Close to your state. So people, if you see me looking down, I'm just reading the comments. So text is a good thing to hear. Thanks for all the comments so far. Text, you have me keep you going. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Big Rob passed away. I really didn't know that. I had to show how long I haven't watched it. I don't think for this year yet. I haven't watched a episode that was recently released on YouTube. Not Steve, what is Stilo something the guy name. I know this Steve fella from that. Plus, I think Steve had his own TV show as well as spin-off after the show with Johnny and him. Oh, that's a good, a funny movie. Then I do some real crazy stuff. I like to watch them kind of comedy, them kind of things. Like this. Yes, that is it. Stilo. Yes, them are the two people I'm talking about. Stilo and Chanel. But I think she left the show now. I think, right? It's a very nice show. I'm glad whoever came up with the idea is a very good thing. I know they make different spin-offs like some other 2 3 different shows, but still plenty of them they can't beat back this is a good. That unlike AFV. I like to watch AFV and all. Oh, okay. Yeah, it had a couple of the episodes where she really was very really big, but they said she was pregnant. Yeah, I think I nearly seen all of them, and to, to actually really explain it, you really had to see it to know it. But they do some dangerous things to we, or some ridiculous things as well. The last movie come out a year or two ago. I think I saw that one as well too. Or if me I see it pass of it on YouTube like that, that's a good movie. I like to watch those kind of things, like these kind of prank things like that. That I like to watch Impractical Jokers. It had two, three different prankers that'll be on YouTube. I like to watch some of them. I just remember their names, right? Why am I saying that word? I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, so I just don't want to say it. If I get in trouble, that's why I don't want to say it. Mm-hmm. The only thing kind of bad now about Impractical Jokers, but it's still funny though. It's just how the one guy left the show. But I know he left just for family wise. He left to put back his family back together or something like that. Or to be there for his family or something like that. That is the joke guy. But it's a very funny show though. The kind of craziness that knows how to do. And that reach out the funny names and well, that to do the punishments is be real. So there's some weird ones sometimes. Yeah, family always come first. Some people don't know that. Some people rather do something and they're starting a family. My thing is, I'm happy to see that without Joe, the show is still going, which is good. Because Sal's still there, Q still there, Mo still there. So it's good. Plus, when they had the little guests, the guest stars is coming, it'll be nice. Like when the Joey guy is coming sometimes. They had plenty different people. So Tex, thank you for these wonderful comments. So you could have me talk. We could go have the conversation going. I like to see yes, AFV American funniest videos. Fail Army. I like that as well. Also, people to sometimes I might have to mute. I will have to mute the my film live stream certain times because if vehicles passing music, I have to mute it. Wait until the vehicle pass and then unmute it. I just forget to say that. Because it happened plenty time in a couple of my live stream. I had to mute it for a while, the vehicle pass and unmute it. So all who's a content creator, all who's a YouTube, sorry, yeah, all who are a YouTuber like me, they know the problem with that, with copyright and stuff. No, no wife and no kids. I'm just single. Yeah, that's the none of my chicken. I the neighbor's chicken. I the neighbor's chicken, so we will hear them. Plus, it is night time too. Now it's 10:26, so the place is kind of quiet, so we will hear them. All I have for pets is well, not pets. What animals I have is dogs, two dogs, three goldfish, and two birds. But the birds are my dad's, but it's the same house. So two birds, three goldfish, and two dogs. And I have video up about all of them. I have plenty of videos with my dogs. I have one or two videos with the birds. I have a couple of videos with my aquarium. Yeah, plenty good prank shows, plenty good comedy shows, TV shows on YouTube. Now I get mostly everything from. I don't have cable, so if I had anything I had to watch, on everything I had to watch on YouTube. So text, I'm single. I don't have no kids. I don't have a wife. I'm single. If I had wife and kids, that would be so wonderful. I have somebody to talk to. We could go all about. You know what I mean? I'm so long here trying to think about different TV shows too. That is watch it. Oh, it had it. Right. He had a Jeff guy who does do them puppet shows and them. He had different puppets and he just do comedy skits. Okay. So I think springtime and plenty animals just come out to just gather food and stuff. Yeah, it had a guy who does do the kind of puppet show. He had different puppet. One named Walter, one named Peanut, one named Ahmed. It how it does. Well, he's a funny guy. How they do it with the puppets and whatnot. Well, here you see birds around, neighbors and them have cats, dogs, some of them have chickens, like that. Plus, it always have birds flying around. I have plenty of videos also up with birds as well. Then it right not too far behind, just right behind our house, about 50 to 60 feet or so. No, I would say about 80 feet or 90 feet. By the averaging, it have a river. Who does watch my videos? They're gonna wake. I have plenty of videos up with the river and like videos about the river and stuff. But first, ever since I know myself, we always mining dog. I have a dog mining. Sometimes mostly one. Some already a couple of years ago we started to mine too. Um, yeah, it has a big snake because when it's like rainy season and thing, it has big snakes coming out and there's plenty of people caught them and they're showing you how big they are. I never really get it, know the full how long, but you saw how those people who just catch it, take it, like to the zoo and stuff like that. They say some big size snake. But I saw one myself somewhere we going. But it looked like it was walking on the road or something and a vehicle like it in a machine or something like that. But the snake was nearly 8 feet or something long and about it was fattish as well. Right behind across the river here too, a time they was cleaning the river, and while the excavator cleaning the river, river the grass, he pull out a big snake with the bucket, the excavator bucket. I just watching to see what if I'm missing any comment. I'm not sure if it's pythons. It can be. Although the trader just call some of them just call them rat snake, yes, mackerel. But I think some of them are pythons. I think some of them is boas or how they call it. Um, I think at time anaconda how they call it crossing the highway. I think they came out from a river to go to the next one or something like that. But it had coral snake. It had all different types of snakes in it. Well, that the person who did the video or took the picture said it. And I just see the picture. I'm not too sure, but I would have said it was an anaconda that was crossing the road. It came out from the river to go to our next river. The water place was flooding or something like that. So they said it was moving across the road thing. But I think they caught it and they put it in the zoo or something like that. But that what people said. If it's true or not, I can't really tell you. But that's going with what people put up. But I think they say it had all different species of snake in Trinidad and Tobago. Names, I'm not good. Down here they might call it something else, and the original name, other places they might calling something else. That the snake had out there on the corner, whatever it was there a couple of years ago. Right? Right in the river here too, it alligators, or we just say caiman, plenty caiman. Um, there were a couple chicken hawks will be flying around as well. Whoa! And so that's a deadly snake and a rattlesnake. I'm not too sure if Trinidad have those things. But I know what a rattlesnake is from when you see from like TV shows or like documentaries and things like that. I know what's a rattlesnake. Like just like I know what's like what's a cobra and stuff like that. Last 2 summers. Wow. Well, here right now in the dry season, so it's mostly hot. In the night, they say it make a little more cold. But that is I can't tell you. I don't know how much. I don't know how to say it in Fahrenheit. I'm not all that too good about the Fahrenheit and no more degrees Celsius. But I still can't tell you that too, because I don't always look at the temperature, so I don't always know. Yeah, I don't think so. I never really hear anybody talk about it, or say they have captured one or something like that. So, but I know I've seen little coral snakes. And it have one called horse whip. It's been a cold winter. I can't wait for warmer. true, you know, when to get your when you're in cold weather, you're looking forward to cold weather. Like now, like us here now, we're looking forward if we can get a place to be really cool to take off some of the heat sometimes. How hot it be sometimes you do some laundry and you don't have to put it in the dryer. You just gonna hang it up just so, and by the time an hour and a half so you can put on the clothes and make it dry, you know. Is according to the thickness of it, eh? A certain thickness, say something thin like this. By the time half an hour to an hour so it dry, you know. Cause this self did wash this that time. And me I just dry it or nothing. I just think it out just so to dry. And by the time I think half an hour or something, so 45 minutes I went back to check with something I see it dry. I said, huh? Whoa. Yeah, I know certain place in the States had sn- sorry. Had snowstorm, plus certain parts of Florida was getting snow as well. And there are some them storm chasers that was sometime and showing you when they're going through and they can see where they're driving, how the place very white and how heavy the snow is. Mm. Yeah, I don't know which part of Florida, but I said Florida got snow and some heavy snow as well too. But I never seen snow in real person. If I do see snow, it's like virtually or via screen or a picture or something like that. But most of the time I do see snow is like that. I had a over a screen or a picture or something. But here in Trinidad, we just have two weather: rainy season and the dry season, wet season, dry season. But we did get some rain in between in this dry season because I have some people that shock when I sometimes I put out videos about how the rain falling. Sometimes regular doing it and in the dry season. Because somebody asked me that if we in the rainy season. I said no, we're still in the dry season. The rainy season will start sometime in May or June or something like that. Yeah, that wasn't quite normal, but yeah, going up. Okay. Yeah, cause they say for years it never snowed yet. I do think. Mm, true. I would not mind the rainy season like that. I like that comment. Yeah, hmm. Yeah, 'cause you have to shovel out all those snow. You have to make sure all your driveway and walkway and things always have to be clean. You have to buy snow tires. I think yeah, some people said they have to wrap chain and thing around the tires. Then you have to scrape out all the snow from your windshield, right, for you to see. Then you have to make sure all the heat are working properly. Also here too, the Sahara dust, when the Sahara dust in the atmosphere, it'll be thick as well. But I hear plenty people, how I know what's in there, I hear plenty people complain about it, how hard it be for them with the snow, or what they had to do. I think too, you have to put a thinner oil in your engine too, so that the engine can heat up the oil faster. Now I'm doing this live stream, look at things that I'm learning as well. Watch out, this one person had this text person had a conversation, the live stream going good between me and this person talking. Well, the person leaving the comments and I'm reading it and I'm replying back. I like that. That when I go to sometimes I go into somebody live stream, sometimes I don't stay long because the more that you're leaving plenty comments and the person not responding to you. I don't like that. I like to make sure all who comes into my live stream, I make sure I try my best to call out their name and read their comments and respond to them. If I can't read your name at all, I tell you that I can't read your name because I'm not all that good with name. Life is good. Nice. I love the comment text. Life is good. And just sorry. I'm just saying your first name. Okay, I want to read the whole thing, entire name. Saying the first part of your name, I mean. But I like the name though, text freely. I know people say I have to use catchy name and all kind of thing to get for get a YouTube and like Facebook and whatever to go something. But me, I love my name. I use my name. Now people that ask me why I'm so super sad. It was good to meet you, Texas. Yeah, and shout out my twin brother with me. His name is Rezen or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. I'm sorry about that. Nice name though. So again, I'm gonna say back in name. I don't know if I'm saying it correct. Resin or resin, one out of the two. So shout out to Tex and his twin brother. Thanks for being a part of my live stream. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm sorry about that. Okay, nice. Tex and Riz. I like that. Cool names. Pennsylvania. That make my Romari movie Transylvania. Sorry, Hotel Transylvania. Nice. I like those names, Tex and Riz. Yes, man. But by the time when you see you constant time when people come in my live stream, they can see me laughing because sometimes it have people come in and make me laugh. Sometimes I look like I might be serious, but I like to make sure I laugh. I like that one. My brother Riz said, we'll pick you up at the airport. I like that. Yeah, the airport is very far from me. My airport, I'm from south, and the airport is in the north. I like that one. Yeah, I saw that. Welcome in, Kendall. Oh, sorry about us. Also do this. Also, why now? Sorry about it. Um, Yesterday I think I saw that on YouTube yourself, on Facebook and other places, that he got in some accident, and then I saw they arrest him. It's today, yeah, I think it's today. Yeah, I know I saw it. That today or yesterday or so something when it happened. I was going through YouTube and I came across it, and one of them news out thing, BBC or whatever, which one. But I know it was some accident, and he got charged. I saw that, or if it was on TMZ or something, I saw that. I'm not sure, but I know I saw it. Good thing you bring it up. Make me remember that. Plenty people feel because they have money, they feel that they are above the law. And I obey the law now, man. So Tex, thanks for bringing up that topic. That's a good thing you bring up there. Make me remember that as well. I know I saw it when they say he got in an accident, and then during the later on in the day, I saw when they say he was arrested or something like that for DUI. Yeah. But I know I like to make sure I check it and see it in official places. You know, some people like to make a all kind of thing and put it up. But I saw that. But the first one I saw is that about the accident, and later on then I saw that the arrest or charge or whatever it was. But I didn't really read up. I didn't read up much on it. I just more read the headlines, and I was it. Like this actor who passed away a couple of days ago. But I think it's more than one. I think it's two. I think. Well, I saw it myself over social media and on YouTube like that. So, but I didn't too sure if it was true or not. So I didn't really talk about it to no one. But it had plenty over media outlets, who put up the little videos on YouTube on like that. Yeah, Chuck Norris, yes. Yeah. I think they said someone again as well too. I'm not sure who's the other person, but I know the Chuck Norris person. Cause same thing, going through YouTube self. No, I saw this one on Facebook. Then after I saw it on YouTube, plenty of TMZ had it up, and different news stations had it up. I don't know if it's natural or what he passed away from him, but I know he passed away at 86 or something like that. Yeah. While going through, I just came across it, and you click on it once, there you go again where different people putting up about it. Plenty stars put up, plenty of his fellow actors and who didn't know him and things like that. What is peel? But I didn't know Chuck Norris from the TV show that he did years ago, the Walker show. I know he from nothing else really. So again, thank you, Tex, for bringing up these things, so we can have the conversation going. Okay, I haven't seen any of his, no, except one movie, but he didn't really act much in it. Maybe just like play like a guest star in it, and the movie with it had a set of different stars in it: Sylvester Stallone, um, Jet Li, Dolph, Jason, um, and other stars. It had about four I think movie four parts in it. The Expendables. I saw him in one of it. He was acting one of it. That is the only movie I saw him in. But where I know him from? I know him from the TV show. Cause when a kid, we didn't have no cable, so you had to put your antenna to get a TV channel, and the channel used to show. They used to carry the show, so that's how I know about that TV show. Plenty people might not even know what is a TV antenna. And I talking about a long time TV and with a big back, right? And if you had to tote it, you had to get a couple of people to tote it to lift it back onto the size of it. But it's heavy. Even up at 19-inch TV heavy. Now is these type of flat TV, thin TV, easy. One person might be able to take it up and go with it. So that basically the only movie I ever saw him in is that Expendable movie. Yeah, old school TV. And I to a black and white TV as well too, a little black and white TV. And my parents said the day I was born that they bought that TV. Now everything is smart TV, smart phone, smart watch, smart. I think cars as well and vehicles. The one thing I don't like, I don't like to talk about, I just want to say this, is politics. I don't like to talk about politics in general. If somebody asks me, I can answer that because I see my best how fast I can answer it. Other than that, me, I want to do too much talking about politics like that. I just going to call out the time again. Now it's 10:57 p.m. Okay, but this is the best time I can do my live stream time. I try to do it in the night if I can do it. Sometimes I get it during the day because it don't have the music and stuff. But this is the best time I can get it. Sometimes this 10 p.m. time. Cause not always the night time will be quiet there. Cause just have vehicles passing playing music. Plus it have a little nightclub or uh, them nighttime hangout place then. Right? It's quarter of a mile, about quarter of a mile or a little thing more than quarter of a mile away from me. So when they have sometime when they have the thing, they just have it outside. And they had it the DJ. So the music a little loud. So you're hearing it. Sometimes neighbors had a little house party and stuff like that. Like today last Saturday, people want to have the little get together and whatnot, and they had the music playing loud. And all who is a content creator, a YouTuber, go understand the problem that with for copyrights. Sometimes you're doing a live stream or you're doing a video, you get some music in it. You try to take out like that, you get a problem with it. Something I heard just now, just a noise. No dogs are barking tonight, which is nice. So I want to shout out Tex and his brother Rez again. Rez or Riz, thank you for listening to me and thank you for giving me something to talk about as well. Asking me different questions and bringing up different things. Like he was talking about TV shows and stuff like that, and what going on in the world as well, and how this guy got the DUI. Right? Nice to meet you as well, Tex. I don't know who you are. I just seen. I don't want a picture, but thanks you for the conversations. Thank you for the nice comments. I deeply appreciate it. This is how you have to be when you go into somebody live stream. Nice positive comments. You're making the person feel good. When you make them feel good, they will continue doing the live stream for a longer time and more often as well too. But nothing like these things like negative comments and whatnot won't stop me from doing a live stream. Only thing that stop me from live stream is if I'm not feeling good or if it have music playing like that or I'm not available, I'm a bit busy or something. I know it is how they call it, they say how they say trolls or something people they say and what else, people who just come and be negative and whatnot now. That kind of work. So again people feel free to like, subscribe, comment and share. It's your choice. Also again thanks to the 3 people who's here with me in my live stream. Yes man, oh, I love that. I like that. That's right, you be you, yeah. Mosquito or something. No. Say if this text person didn't come in here now, I mean this live stream. I might have ready to stop the live stream already, but this look, this good nice conversation between me and this person, and not him alone. He and his brother is listening to me and having nice conversation. I love that. This encouraged me to go later. I mean, I'm now across the hall already, which is good, and I could continue going to. And my battery is okay, I think. Right. Our next reason why I want to try to do live more regularly is because sometimes if I don't have nothing to. Yes, thanks for being here with me, Tex. Thank you for that, deeply appreciated. And you have a good night as well, also. Thanks for all the conversation. Thank you for all the comments. I want to shout out to you and your brother again, Tex and Rez or Riz. Thank you for all the conversations, and for all the comments, and have my live stream going good. Somebody might come in again like that again. Hope to catch you whenever my next live stream. Hope to catch you in it again. But I know you are a new person because this is the first time I've seen you on my live stream, which was good. I got a new person and a good person as well to look like. But the conversation was decent. But I'm still here for a while. See if I could go till maybe 2 hours, maybe. I'm not sure. As long as I have people in the live stream and they leaving comments and good comments, I feel I go stay. If not, if I get fed up, I will stop. Yeah. Also, people are not a loud talking person, so they might not always hear me talking loud. Okay, well that's a good. I love that. Yeah, this is the first time really talking to someone for a life. That's nice. I love that. And I know plenty of people like it like that too, because you're going to people live stream, you're leaving your comment, and the person not responding to you at all. They're not calling out your name. They're not reading out your comments. You know how good that will make you feel that you goes into someone's live stream, they call your name out, they're reading your comments, they're responding to you. You know how good that will make you feel? That can make you feel so appreciated. Now, when I goes into certain when I leave in comments in certain channels, I just have make sure I like to put fellow YouTuber. And all I put in that saying that fellow YouTuber for the comment for, it just to tell the host or the person who owning the YouTube channel that I'm a fellow YouTuber now. That is it. I'm not putting that to promote myself or to tell them to come back and support me. If they want to come back and support it, that's their choice. But I just like to put that out there. I'm a fellow YouTuber. It's like that saying like a fellow YouTuber children of a fellow YouTuber. Like that. That time did that have somebody tell me how I was self promoting. I tell them no, I'm not self promoting. I just like to say that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I let's say I can't sleep, or I'm bored or something, and you come across someone's live stream and they actually responding to you, how nice that will make you feel. You're done bored or bored already, and you don't know what to do, so you decide to go in a live stream. You don't, yes, you don't know the person, but still, you see your person leaving your comments and you reading it out, right? So I love that comment text. That's what it's about. Yeah, in one of my live streams, someone came in and they told me why they stay so long on my live stream, because they like how I was responding to them, right? Call out their names and reading their comments and replying back to them like that. They say the person said that he went in plenty live streams before, and the person never acknowledged him, never call out his name or like that. I just can't remember who the person was, and the person was telling me that. Person say when he hear me start to call out his name and whatnot, he start to feel so, if he make him, that will make him stay so long in still stay in the live stream then, and give me a subscribe as well, and he like the live stream like that. I just checking to see if I miss any comments. So far no. But there's just one person alone really leaving comments, which is just text. But I'm happy with that. One is better than none. Right? And he's not one, because he said it. He and his twin brother is listening to me, right? But in all of my live stream, nearly all of my live stream, I said this. It don't matter if it's one person in live stream me. It don't matter if it's zero. That don't matter. When I want to do a live stream, I do a live stream, right? I don't know what to talk about again. But something will come up. Something will come up. Something will come to mind. Oh, I like to watch as well. You see when NASA and SpaceX and whatever launching their rockets, I like to see that. Also, I like to watch Monster Jam. Um, so it has some drag racing. It just have plenty of YouTubers do the drag racing live stream. Then have plenty live streamers on as well. There is go in when they have different things, parades, or they're walking through the streets and stuff like that. That's been fun to see as well. But some of them don't acknowledge you. That's why some of them have stopped going into. The ones who acknowledge me and even support me back, I just go into them their live stream. Cause the same way they want you to come and watch their videos and watch your live stream, it's the same thing I want. So why don't you do the same back for me? And when I say me, I mean the fellow YouTubers like me. When people supporting you, and if they are YouTuber as well, do the same for them. I just use me as an example. But so far, the conversation between me and this text is good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. And it's still having going ahead and doing my live stream. Give me a second to text. We're just stepping away for a second, a minute or so. Well, less than that. I just wanted to stretch my legs a little bit and plus take a drink of water. Tonight me I use no effects tonight. Tonight they're so. My mind run back on this too. It's one of my live stream too. Had a guy came, one or two of them. Well, one started it, and the next one joined in. They keep on pushing out jokes, and they were funny. Okay. Yeah, just a normal night coming back from work. My daughter is with her mother. Is being okay. You could hear that it's a normal week, nice. A nice things to do. Her name is. Ooh, I can't pronounce her name. Alidio. I can't pronounce her name. Nice name though, but I can't pronounce it. Oh, cool. Nice age. Um, I have a niece. I think it's close to that age or is that age, and my cousin daughter. My cousin daughter is that age as well. Adele. Yeah, so I know. I'm a friend's son. I know about 4 or 5 or something. Not sure. But I have a niece is about 6 years, I think, as well, and my cousin daughter is about, I think six. I think she's 6 years now, 6 years old now as well. Sometimes, that's my cousin daughter that I'm talking about. Sometimes when I do my video, sometimes in some of my videos sometimes you might hear she in it. Sometimes some of my daylight live stream you might hear she in it when she home. She's talking and thing and playing and like that. Oh, nice to hear that you here to share. I'm sorry. Sorry about messing up. Nice to hear that she's awesome. Nice. Oh, damn. 6 years old. Nice. Hmm. He like me. I myself don't have any kids. I hope to have someday. I hope to get married someday as well. Have a wife. Have a wife and kids. Right. I'm fed up of this lonely. I'm fed up of this lonely life. Cause who know, all who just watch my videos and some um just hear me saying this regular. I don't go anywhere most of the time. I'm home. That's why you don't always see me uploading videos from outside, or most of the time you see me uploading videos from my neighborhood and home like that. But not always I could get a video, or not always I getting something to do. Sometimes I get things like it have a construction or little people thing working in the area. Like yesterday, I did the video with the barcode. Today I did the video with the mini excavator. Right? When the drill rig was working, I had some videos on that. When it rains, I do videos on that. When I see nice clouds formation and when the sky looking pretty, I like to do videos on that. When I see the dog doing something fun, I do videos with that. But not always I get. Sometimes for weeks or a week, sometimes I get into do a video. Sometimes I get in just only shorts. Sometimes none. Or sometimes I'll come and do a live. I try to do a live. But I know I have to do live more regular, so I can get more people to always come in. But it'll be hard for me sometimes, because sometimes I don't be feeling good. I just have headache or thing like that. Plus again, I said sometimes it have music playing, so I cannot do the live stream. I can get a problem with the music. Yeah, you see all kind of stuff. Like it have one of the video, but I don't know if people seen it. How I seen it directly with my eye. Yeah? It's the first time I think I seen that. The sun was red, and the clouds around the sun was red as well. I got a video on it, a short video on it, but I don't know if the camera cut. It looked good in the phone, but seeing it over the camera and the in person, it was totally different. Mm-hmm. Some people tell me that they like to listen to the rain song. It's calming for them. I have a couple of fellow YouTubers. When I do go into their when I go into their live stream, as they see me and they call off my name and whatnot, they go ask me if it had no rain today. Cause they like to see when I put up the upload the rain videos. But sometimes I do rain. Sometimes I do rain. It's just for brief rain. By the time I grab the phone and need to go and record the video, the rain already stopped. So I say, why are you worrying with it? Whoa. When later on, um, after I finish the live stream, if not today, maybe tomorrow or whenever, I go check out that video. I go check out your channel if you have a YouTube channel. But from plenty live stream that I saw, that what people showing you how this doing videos with the live stream with the snow. Whoa, I saw some terrible looking how the live stream looking there. Some places you can't even see what the person recording doing the video, you cannot see what's going on. how I think I saw this too, ice balls falling. I don't think I saw it in that live. I think I saw somebody put that up on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. But I know people talk about ice balls falling from the sky. It bursts in if it's everything like if your vehicle park outside, it bursts in the windshield and thing. Cause how heavy it is, it going through the glass and thing. No, here just rain and sun. We don't get snow here. When I do see them thing is like when people putting up over the news or people doing live stream or they're putting up videos about it like over social media. This is a good thing. Whoever decided to bring all these things social media, they do it. They get the people. They get just to know something or see something that they never seen before. Just the only different is that seeing it in person over screen is so different. Yeah? That's kind of weird. The more thing what is do affect we do here is like when it's heavy rain and you get flooding, you get little landslide or and flooding like that. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah, imagine that in the summertime and still you could still get hailstorm or snowstorm. Wow. Will that come like here us here in Trinidad and Tobago? You don't know when you could get when sometimes just you get some heavy shower of rain and all of a sudden it have flood. Cause I have a couple of videos up I think for this year already. That right at the back of our house and to the side of my uncle's house. It got some flood. Yeah, that's also you see some so deadly landslides there. Obviously landslide trees coming down and all kind of thing, houses coming down. Not about maybe about a mile or something away from me. Also, I have some of friends living out there, and not too far away from the house. The road was moving. The land was sliding. They had to come out and protest and all kind of things to get the government to come and fix it, but they never come and fixing it. If they didn't come and fix it, the people house might have move away with the landslide. But right here in Trinidad, in a news and thing I saw where some people in landslide and the house gone down. And that is nature. Eh? So I never, again, I said, I never seen hail, I never seen snow in person. Then I saw those things over a TV screen or I say or a picture, right? Not over a screen. Let me say over a screen, like that TV screen or your phone screen like that. Yeah. Sometimes the water is banked up bank, or sometimes it on land. That's it for this year. Right at the back of our house, to the side of my uncle's house. All behind my uncle's house had water. Well, I don't know how much. I can't tell the height. But it had some little plants and stuff. Thing was covered on. But for this year so far, I think mm, this to the back of our house close to the river got flooded out about maybe 2 or 3 times for this year. Not too sure, but I have a couple of videos up on it about the flooding. Yeah, no, it didn't get no damages. The water just came up and things, so it was lucky not to get any damages, which was good. But all they get is work. They had to do some hard work after when the flood go back down. 'Cause you had to clean back out all the sand and stuff that came up. After the water go back down, if you see the grass and the floor and stuff, get brown with all kind of dirt and sand and stuff like that. And we okay, and we said the part of China we are from, we okay, we lucky we don't get no damages. But plenty different parts of Trinidad, plenty people lose plenty stuff like like cars and stuff like vehicles and stuff like that. It had a video I saw a couple of years ago, and you see actually seen the car floating going, Well, not more like that in Trinidad itself for that when I was there. And a big vehicle, I saw a big vehicle floating. I saw a car floating. I just can't remember which part of Trinidad it is from. Um, uh, no, I don't know. It might be. It had nothing really to. It don't have really. I can say I don't think it really have a tourist attraction really. It have to. It have a savannah. Well, it have two savannas. One is about a quarter mile away from me, and one is about a 2 minutes walk away from me. Where you can play cricket and football, like a recreation ground. Um, I don't know how big it is, but our population in Trinidad and Tobago is 1.4 million people. But I think like New York City and maybe New Jersey and whatnot bigger than us. Someone said to me at time that it has some rivers in some of the places there. We could actually fit inside the river. we bigger than one or two of the fellow Caribbean countries. We are bigger than some of them. But I don't really think we all that big. I can't see. But the Trinidad itself have most of the people. Tobago have under 60,000 or under 80,000 people population in Tobago. Trinidad have the most of the people. We have plenty Venezuelans here, plenty people from Guyanese. There are plenty people from different places as well. Yeah, that's the easiest thing, best thing you could do. They're gonna know exactly where Trinidad and Tobago is. You might know the size of it and whatnot. Okay. But I really don't think we have anything here to try and make tourists come and visit. Unless they have family or something here. But we don't really have I don't think it have a tourist attraction here thing. Um, um, I don't. I believe so, because when this guy rediscovered Trinidad and Tobago, Christopher Columbus, when he came here, they had people living here with it. They was to call them um Amerindians, Carib and Arawaks. I'm not too sure what kind of people what they were, but they said that he met when he come looking and he rediscovered Trinidad and Tobago. I just can't remember the year. That years ago, 14 something or something like that. So it should have maybe a native, Native Americans. And I don't know. I don't think so. I know I think it have plenty of people who was living in the States, born and go there. I think it have some of them I think living here now. I think. But for Native Americans, I'm not too sure about. I don't want to say yes, and I don't want to say no neither, because I'm not too sure. I really can't see. Well, I could say that our country here is mixed. We have people all different skin color, tribal people. Hmm, that one is a good question. I don't know. I, I, I can't say. I never really hear nobody talk about it, so I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. It's something you gotta research or something. Okay, as we have Native Americans, indigenous. Okay, I know say you don't mispronounce it already. Okay, I got to know. Well, I know I hear about the Native Americans already. from TV shows and like that and movies and whatnot. And the indigenous peoples as well. I've heard about that as well. Because process had them the same YouTubers as well. Just go in different places like that and meet the people and stuff like that, and just so people could know about it. But any natives and indigenous, sorry, I'm not too sure about here in Trinidad and Tobago. What is that? Different, all different types of people that are living here in Trinidad and Tobago. Different skin color amended. But I really don't know if we have natives or like that, or we had tribes and stuff like that. I'm not sure. The only thing I don't have no name tribe is where they have carnival in Trinidad and Tobago. They had them mass bands on them. That one name tribe. That's all I can tell you. I know some history about Trinidad, but me I know all. I know some. Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. But I'm from the Trinidad side of the Trinidad and Tobago. I'm from southwest Trinidad. Trinidad is it close to Venezuela. Okay, I need to write that down. Trinidad is TRI. Wait, let me say it back again. Trinidad is TRINIDAD. Right, Trinidad. Again, TRINIDAD. And Tobago is TABAGO. Trinidad and Tobago. If you're thinking if you could see it here. You mightn't see this one good. You could tell me if you hear this question that I told you. Nice. But I never left. I never left Trinidad and Tobago. All I just been is between from Trinidad to Tobago, but I haven't been to Tobago in nearly over 20 years. Somebody was asking me that in my last live stream. I told them I said nearly over 20 years I haven't been to Tobago. They said they were shocked. They said the longest them haven't been to Tobago was about 8 years. For me, it's about more than 20 years. Some people don't know when I say tornado. Some people don't know. Some people it's the first time they're hearing it. You know what time we are going to goes into people live stream, and when I tell them where I'm from, they shock. They know what it is. When I think then I think they search it up and they see where it is. Some people don't know. Some people don't know where the Caribbean is as well. But the good thing with now on this time, it's easy to know as long as you have a smartphone and a high internet. Easy to search it up and you could find it where as long as you get the correct spelling. I'm just thinking about what to say again. I don't know what to talk about again. But I ain't stopping the live yet. I'm just thinking about what I could talk about again. Oh, you know what to talk about? I saw um okay. I know I was just hitting my cigarette. Okay. I think not too long ago, maybe about 2 or 3 hours ago, I think I can't remember when I see, but earlier today, that it's some tornado on the place, the sky was red. I don't know if you saw that. One of them news thing on YouTube, I saw it in a minute or so or something. The video was, and they was talking about it. They said they had a tornado, and the place got red. So the red sky, the place was looking. I just see that reminds me of my cousin. And the next guy too, more my cousin though. And the same cousin who I was talking about, I said that my cousin daughter is about 6 years old or something like that. Yeah, they said and the news thing was so that some tornado and it was red, but I saw the video and it was really red. Like the day I told you I saw the video, when I did the video with it, when I saw the sun was red, 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 red. Around the clouds and around the sun was red. Yeah, cause you're getting some kind of freaky weather all over the world sometime. No, snowstorm, this kind of thing. Tornadoes are all over. Lightning strikes all over like that. It could be, yeah. Something really had to be changing. Cause you've seen some things we never, maybe never seen before. You've seen it now. I was going through YouTube, side looking for something to watch, and I come across this video where they said the tornado and the place got red. For me, I was, takes it talking about cigarette. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol, and I don't do those things. I don't use those don't use those kind of things. Now it's 11:48. I feel about well before after 12. I feel I might finish. Um, no, I don't think the part of Trinidad where I'm from. I don't think I never seen it. Okay. Yeah, I never seen the little dipper. I don't think I ever seen that. I had it. I want to see it had it 3 stars. It is always be line up straight. I see that already. And a couple years ago, when all the planets they line up, planet was one of them planets was close to the moon or something like that. Nah, I don't think I ever seen it. Because sometimes sometimes when I go to look up in the sky to see stars, the place is cloudy. It has a dark clouds and stuff, so you can see nothing. It has certain times too. Sometimes I want to do a video with the full moon. When I go to do it, I can't do it. The place is cloudy. Cool. Yeah, sometimes I do like the water and see if I see stars and things. Sometimes I don't see nothing. I said sometimes it's cloudy. Sometimes when I looking out too, you see when them satellites and them they moving to change position. I see that sometimes when planes passing, helicopters sometimes like that, and when you press clear, you see plenty stars. Though it's all type of stars, plenty stars. Sometimes again it have much. Sometimes when it have the place is cloudy. I know sometimes in the night time here it is make cool. Coming up in the morning times, what my father was telling me, they get up early in the morning. And it's so foggy and the place was outside, how misty the place was outside. Yeah, when you're driving home in the night, you look up something, you really see some nice stars, but I haven't been out in the night for a long time. For this year, I came out for the, I went in a vehicle 2 times for this entire year. One of the times somebody wanted me to do something, and then a couple of days, sometime last week, a guy picked me up. A guy, a guy picked me up, and we went and we watched cricket, and we did a little drive around. I did a video on it. Then my road trip number 6. Yeah, road trip number 6. Guy came and picked me up, and we went to watch a little cricket, and then we drive around, then came home. I have a friend I'll go by sometimes the chill out the one like sit down and talking here like that. Go and sit down and so and talk with the person. And while I'm walking, going, while I'm walking, say I gotta watch you because the road is busy. But sometimes I look up at the sky, see how nice the moon is, and you see the little stars and stuff. Yeah. Wow. I just don't have a vehicle. Cause on the in October this year, after one renew my license. It's just the thing. I just don't have a vehicle. I had a vehicle, but they sell it. They had to sell it, but we didn't have the money to fix it, so I had no choice to sell it. Didn't have the money to fix it, so I couldn't think. But I have my driver license. I just don't have a vehicle, and nobody really don't give me their vehicle to drive. It had a person used to give me the vehicle to drive. Now they stop giving it, and they're making one sort of excuse. Because when I want to go somewhere, I like to drive and go myself. What I mean by that, I feel more comfortable. There are some people you're going with them and they can't drive at all. You feel so unsafe with them. Now if I had my own vehicle, now what videos I could have been doing driving and going all about and showing people different places and yeah, cause you have to pay for insurance. Yeah, here we have to pass it inspection. You have to pay for insurance. You have to have money for to buy tires, put fuel, right? Money for repairs. Money in case you make a little accident. Hmm, 120. All right. Here, for I know the prices down here, no, but over 1,000 and thing. It had third party insurance and first class insurance. But you had to have a job, or you always had to have money in order to have a vehicle. It always had to be upkept. You had to have money for the insurance. You had to have money to buy your tires and whatnot. Yeah, cause that way you couldn't fix it. 'Cause it was causing too much to fix. The engine was smoking, so I wanted an engine job. It wanted some body work done to it. It was rotten. A couple of places in the car was rotten, so he had to repair. The engine wanted fixing. That would have cost a good bit. To do the body work, same thing, a lot of money. Now when it's done, you had to get 4 tires for it. Then you had to pass it inspection and put the insurance and all those things pricely, especially when you don't have a job. So who have a vehicle got no that problem. Sometimes some people feel owning a vehicle so easy. The only time owning a vehicle easy if you have rich parents or something like that, you know. But then if you have somebody to pay for everything for you, but you have no stress. Cause you just have to go to that person that fixing back and whatnot like that for you. But if you have to fight a struggle on your own to upkeep that. That's very stressful. And especially if you're a person you have a family to mind to see about. It's 120 a month. You don't have a 120. Mm-hmm. It had to be inspected to be on the road. It had to be. It had to be. If you don't really do hard, if you don't really do hard money, and if you don't have somebody to help you out, you're really in trouble, you know. Cause not everyone could see that you are struggling and help you, you know. They go tell you, oh boy, you have a car, so why don't use your car and go or whatnot. They're asking you if you're struggling in life, you know. Some of them know you're struggling in life, but still they want to help you out. I work, the pay rent, electric, oil, heating, huh. Yeah, and in the States, you have to pay for everything. You have to pay for water, gas, electricity. Here kind of it's okay. Yeah, we buy the little tank, tax gas, the tank gas. We pay for electricity as well. We pay for water too. Okay. We had tap water, and you have to pay a bill every couple of months or something like that. No, me I hear that from you alone, I text. I hear plenty of people complaining about the prices. And plenty thing going up here, up there in the States. I know I hear some people say that work two jobs in order to pay their bills and see about their house and family and things like that. Yeah, we have, again, I said we have water in it direct from the taps. But I take plenty thing to pay, you know, you have to pay rent. If you're renting, you have to pay electric bill, you have to pay oil, heat, heating. Huh. Then you have to pay if how money well to see what your vehicle, your family, if you have pets. Wow. Yeah, some people go leave. Sometimes people leave the country where they're living and they say they're going to the States to live for a better living. Sometimes I see some of them come back, you know, because they realize it's too hard up there. Here, it was easier here sometimes. I feel like I hear a motorcycle or something. I hear a motorbike. Now it's 12. Now it's 12 minutes. Now it's 2 minutes after 12. I won't stay too long again on the live stream. I don't want to bug no neighbor or something. Except some neighbors are keeping them up or something. I don't mind I'm not talking loud, but still. I don't know if you hear any motorcycle sound. The next problem too if you have split custody. And if you have to pay alimony and all, whoa. Thanks, I will be ending anytime soon, but thanks for being here with me and listening to me. You and your brother, thank you for that, deeply appreciate that. I'm not staying out too long again because it's midnight now, so I don't want to stay too late again. But thank you for all the conversations we had between me and you. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. Thank you for that. Hope to catch you in my next live stream. But I'm not here for too long again. I might just remain a minute or two, then I will leave. Well, after you come home, I might leave. But it's late now. So thanks again for being here with me. I deeply appreciate that. Thanks to you and your brother Riz or Rez. I hear any motorcycle, like somebody did do not or something like that on the road. I don't know if this song is coming from the left or the right, but I just hear it. I hear it closer now. So bye all. Thank you Tex and thank you and your brother for listening to me. Thank you for that. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you for all who came in and left comments. Thank you for that as well. Bye everyone.